If you're the kind of person who enjoys trying new things in your glass, today's video was made just for you. Forget the classic and predictable combinations. Here, the idea is to explore mixtures that at first glance may seem strange or even wrong, but that really surprise you once you try them. We're going to talk about 7 unusual combinations that work better than many traditional recipes out there. You know that moment when you think, does this really go together? And then get surprised by an explosion of flavors. That's exactly the kind of experience we want to provoke here. There are mixtures with kitchen ingredients, twists on classic drinks, and even combinations with beverages that are usually forgotten in the back of the cabinet. All of this with one goal: to inspire you to break away from the ordinary, to experiment, and maybe discover your new favorite drink. All these suggestions were tested in practice. It's not guesswork, it's real experience. We're going to explain why each combination works, give preparation tips, and suggest pairings to elevate the experience even more. So get your palate ready, grab pen and paper, because you're going to leave here with at least one new idea to try out this weekend. And tell me, have you ever tried a crazy mix that actually worked? Drop it in the comments and let's discover together these surprises from the world of drinks. One cachaça with coffee. Sounds like something from the countryside? Maybe. But the combination of cachaça and coffee is much more than a rural tradition. It's a flavor explosion full of Brazilian identity. Cachaça brings that warm, slightly sweet and woody touch when aged, while coffee comes in with its acidity, intensity, and that characteristic bitterness. Together they create a drink that awakens the senses and surprises with its harmony. One of the simplest ways to try this mix is the famous coffee with cachaça, straight in the shot glass, no fuss. But if you want something more elaborate, try making a coffee Negroni, replacing the vermouth with concentrated cold brew, and using cachaça instead of gin. It turns out sophisticated and unexpected in just the right measure. Another great tip is to use coffee liqueur with cachaça in drinks shaken with ice. This duo also works really well in desserts. Try pouring a shot of this mix over vanilla ice cream and get ready for an unforgettable end to your meal. This combination is ideal for informal occasions, laid-back happy hours, or that barbecue with friends. And if you want to surprise even more, use a roasted coffee bean as garnish. Small touch, big charm. Cachaça with coffee shows that Brazilian spirit and creativity go hand in hand. Give this mix a chance and get ready to change your mind about the limits of your glass. 2. Kombucha with gin. This one is for those who enjoy a refreshing drink with a healthy twist and still want a touch of sophistication. Kombucha is that fermented tea beverage that became a hit among wellness lovers, and it joins gin in a surprisingly balanced mix. On one side, we have gin, botanical, dry, aromatic. On the other, kombucha, which is slightly acidic, fizzy, and brings fruity or herbal notes depending on the flavor. When the two meet in the glass, a light, effervescent drink full of personality is born. The secret is to choose a kombucha that complements your gin's botanicals. A classic example, gin with hibiscus and red berry kombucha. Another interesting option is using a ginger and lemon kombucha, creating a sort of more exotic and digestive gin and tonic. Preparation is foolproof. Ice, 1 shot of gin, top with the kombucha of your choice. Stir gently and finish with an orange slice or a sprig of mint. It looks beautiful in the glass and tastes even better in a sip. This is the kind of drink that's perfect for brunches, outdoor parties, or a relaxed afternoon with friends. Also, with less sugar and a lighter profile, it pleases those who want something cleaner without giving up flavor. The natural acidity of kombucha helps enhance the gin's botanicals, making the experience more complex with each sip. It's a drink that evolves on the palate. So if you've never thought about mixing kombucha with gin, now you know it works, and really well. 3. Campari with pineapple juice. If you wrinkle your nose at the bitterness of Campari, hold on. It can get a new life with the help of pineapple juice. This duo is the definition of opposites attract. Campari is known for its bold, bitter, herbal profile. Pineapple juice, on the other hand, brings natural sweetness, balanced acidity, and an irresistible tropical vibe. When mixed, the two mellow out and complement each other, creating a refreshing, complex drink that's much more approachable to the palate. One of the best ways to prepare this drink is simple. Ice 50 milliliters of Campari, 100 milliliters of natural pineapple juice, preferably strained, and a gentle stir. Want to make it even prettier? Garnish with a slice of grilled pineapple or a mint leaf. This combination works great as an aperitif, especially on hot days or before a lighter dinner. And here's a golden tip. If you want to add an extra touch, throw in a splash of sparkling water or Brut sparkling wine. It'll look like a sophisticated bar cocktail, but easily made at home. Campari with pineapple juice is proof that a little boldness is all it takes to turn a classic love it or hate it into a new passion. Give it a try, and then tell me if you didn't become a fan too. 4. Beer with tomato juice. Yes, you read that right. This mix might seem strange at first glance, but it's a guaranteed hit in many parts of the world. Known as Michelada in Mexico or Red Eye in the United States, this combination is refreshing, savory, and full of personality. The base of the mix is simple, light beer and tomato juice, but the secret lies in the seasonings. Lime, Worcestershire sauce, pepper, salt, and in some cases a dash of hot sauce or soy sauce come in to give it that upgrade. The result is a drink that resembles a Bloody Mary, but with the lightness and fizz of beer. To prepare, just chill the glass well, rub lime on the rim and coat it with salt or ground black pepper. Then add ice, seasoned tomato juice to taste, top with beer, and stir gently. Finish with a slice of lime or a celery stalk for that charming touch. This drink is perfect for hangovers, bold brunches, or hot days when you want something different. It also pairs really well with spicy snacks, seafood, or nachos with guacamole. Beer with tomato juice is that mix that breaks prejudices and proves that in mixology, daring can lead to amazing results. Give it a shot and make it at home. Surprise guaranteed. 5. Sparkling wine with ice cream. Simple, fun, and festive sparkling wine with ice cream is the kind of combination that turns any occasion into a celebration. And the best part? It works really well. The lightness and acidity of the sparkling wine mix with the creaminess and sweetness of the ice cream, creating a delicious and super refreshing liquid dessert. You can play around with different ice cream flavors to see what goes best with the type of sparkling wine you have at home. One of the most classic options is using Brut sparkling wine with lemon or tangerine ice cream. The result is reminiscent of an alcoholic sorbet, light and fragrant. Those who prefer something sweeter can go for Moscato sparkling wine with red berry or vanilla ice cream. It's almost like an adult float. To prepare, it's easy. Choose a large glass, like a wine or gin glass, add a generous scoop of ice cream, and then top with well-chilled sparkling wine. Serve immediately and enjoy before the ice cream melts completely. Although, let's be honest, even melted, it's delicious. This combination is perfect for hot days, informal celebrations, or that gathering where you want to surprise your guests with something simple, yet out of the ordinary. Oh, and it's definitely worth trying as a dessert drink after a special dinner. Sparkling wine with ice cream is a vivid reminder that playing with textures and temperatures can lead to incredible experiences in a glass. If you've never tried it, this is your sign. 6. Whiskey with coconut water. This combo has already made its way into beach bars and trendier parties, but it still surprises many people. Whiskey with coconut water is the kind of mix no one expects, but everyone enjoys once they try it. Whiskey, with its intensity, woody notes, and alcoholic warmth, finds in coconut water a light, refreshing, and slightly sweet counterpart. The result? A smooth, balanced drink that's incredibly easy to sip, even for those who aren't fans of straight whiskey. To prepare, there's no secret. Plenty of ice, 1 shot of whiskey, and top it off with natural coconut water. Stir gently and serve in a tall glass. If you want to fancy it up, garnish with a touch of lime or toasted coconut flakes. This is a great choice for hot afternoons, outdoor parties, or that laid-back weekend on the porch. It's also an excellent way to introduce whiskey to those who usually avoid it. Different, tropical, and super versatile whiskey with coconut water shows that not every whiskey needs to be drunk neat or on the rocks. Sometimes, all it needs is a beachy twist. 7. Vermouth with dark chocolate. This one's to close in style, a combination that is pure elegance and will surprise anyone who thinks vermouth is just for classic cocktails. Pairing vermouth with dark chocolate is a meeting of intense, complex, and absolutely harmonious flavors. Vermouth, with its herbal, slightly sweet and spiced profile, contrasts beautifully with the deep bitterness and dense texture of the chocolate. It's the kind of pairing ideal for savoring slowly, letting each layer of flavor reveal itself little by little. The simplest way to try it is to serve vermouth in a small glass, accompanied by pieces of dark chocolate with at least 70% cacao. Take a small sip, then a bite of chocolate, and repeat. The interaction between the two is almost alchemical. Want something more elaborate? How about a cocktail with red vermouth, orange bitters, and a shard of dark chocolate in the glass? Or even use a cacao infusion in the vermouth for more signature-style drinks. The possibilities are delicious. This duo is perfect for meal endings, romantic evenings, or those moments when you simply want to enjoy something slowly. In addition, it's an elegant suggestion for pairings at more sophisticated events. Vermouth with dark chocolate is the final proof that daring with combinations can lead to unforgettable sensory experiences. A toast to the unexpected. So which of these combinations surprised you the most? Hard to pick just one, right? The truth is, the world of drinks is an open field for creativity, and these 7 mixes show exactly that. When we allow ourselves to experiment, we might end up discovering unforgettable flavors. The important thing to remember is that a good drink is the one that pleases your palate. So use these ideas as a starting point and feel free to adapt, mix, reinvent. The world of mixology is an invitation to experimentation. Now I want to hear from you. Is there a different combination you've tried and would recommend? Leave it in the comments. Who knows? It might make it into our next video. If you like the content, you know what to do. Hit the like button, share it with your friends who enjoy a good drink, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates. And if you want more creative inspirations like these, check out the other videos in our Unusual Combinations playlist. There's a lot of good stuff waiting for you there. See you next time.